While former President Thabo Mbeki has addressed the United Nations Security Council open debate on contributions of regional mechanisms for peace and security. The meeting focused on the contribution of regional, sub-regional and bilateral arrangements to the prevention and peaceful resolution of disputes and how those could better feed into the work of the Security Council, which is charged with the maintenance of international peace and security. Mbeki informed the Council that Africa, and specifically the African Union, would continue to require direct cooperation with the Council to address the challenge of securing peace on the African continent.
I'd like to remind Council of elements of the 2015 report of the United Nations High-Level Independent Panel on Peace Operations, called HIPO. One of these elements is what the HIPO calls the primacy of politics. In this regard, it says, and I quote, "Lasting peace is not achieved nor sustained by military or technical engagements, but through political solutions. The primacy of politics should be the hallmark of the approach of the United Nations to the resolution of conflict during mediation, monitoring of ceasefires, assistance to the implementation of peace accords, and management of violent conflicts, and longer-term efforts at sustaining peace," unquote. The second element refers to what HIPO calls global and regional partnership for peace and security, about which it says, and I quote again, "The panel fully endorses the Secretary General's recent statement that we have entered an era of partnership peacekeeping. With a new conviction, the United Nations and regional organizations must mobilize their comparative advantages in responding to emerging crises while sustaining support to long-running ones. A bold new agenda is required to build a strong global regional framework to meet those challenges through responsible and principled strategic partnerships," unquote. I mentioned these two elements, Mr. President, in the HIPO report because of their direct relevance to what needs to be done to strengthen the peace effort globally.